Is premature ejaculation ruining your relationship and every remedy failing? I know how you feel. My problem started with my first relationship. It got so bad I often came in my Levi's before we even got started. Needless to say, that relationship ended quickly. It happened with the next woman and the next. I lost all confidence, not just about sex, but every time I was around women, even at work. Miraculously, I finally got into a relationship with a woman that really loved and cared about me. One morning, I woke up and discovered her crying. She said our relationship was perfect, but I had to solve this problem or she would leave. The next day, I was at a doctor's office, a specialist. He recommended Kegel exercises. I started those, but the problem only got worse. I changed doctors and tried the start-stop technique and the contract-release technique. Then I tried every remedy I could find on the web. I tried drugs, toys, condoms, and creams. Everything failed me. I had no other choice. I developed my own system, and it worked. PE is a choice system and can help you. My system. This is a natural exercise system that will allow you to control premature ejaculation. Following the schedule of the program day by day, you can achieve your desired goal after a 12-week training. What is waiting for you in the program? Weeks 1 through 4, preparation. In the first 4 weeks, you will learn how to take control of the most powerful sexual organ in your body, your mind. I will teach you step by step how to control your mind during sex. Weeks 5 through 8, roadmap. Discover your own excitation map. You'll master the ability to take full control of your ejaculation. Your sex life will be revolutionized. This roadmap will only be found in my book. Weeks 9 through 12, muscle control. So far, you have learned how the ejaculation mechanism works and how it is controlled. During these weeks, you'll learn how to improve the functions of the critical muscles involved in the ejaculation process. PE is a choice that is in your hands. You may not realize right now, early premature ejaculation is a choice. It is your choice. My dear friend, we all know that early ejaculation curbs your confidence in the bedroom and eventually destroys it. It could even terminate your love life. Have you ever apologized to your partner because you came too early? Have you ever felt embarrassed for not satisfying your partner? Has your partner ever left you because of your premature ejaculation? No, not now. Oh no, it's too early. Have you ever found yourself stressing out about sex, always thinking about not right now? Of course, you know best as to what goes on in your bedroom. You're worried about what's going to happen next. Premature ejaculation sprouts feelings of anxiety, shame, and drastically lowers your self-confidence. And these negative feelings affect you not only in the bedroom, but they change your perspective toward the woman in your daily life as well. If you don't take control of these feelings, you'll soon find yourself having a difficult time even talking to women. This might sound alarming, but ask yourself, am I wrong? But you don't always have to keep your partner unsatisfied in bed due to your concerns about the bedroom. And how do I know? Because I experienced exactly what you're going through. But thanks to the method I developed, I am now able to stay at the peak of pleasure for minutes, not seconds. Hope always exists. Through several sleepless nights and tireless efforts, I have finally developed a system that can change your life forever. Don't worry, I'm going to share it with you, but first I want to give you a bit of background information. I myself had a premature ejaculation problem much like you. My problem started with my very first time having sex. Then soon after, my problem even reached the point where I just came in my Levi's. My confidence in front of women plummeted to rock bottom. At first, I told myself that I didn't care. It didn't matter. But soon I realized that I was in the group of men who couldn't satisfy their girlfriends, and it felt bad. Then one day, I found a loving girlfriend who truly loved me, appreciated me, and believed in me. More importantly, she understood me. We had a great relationship, and the plans for our future were incessant. We were at the height of love. Our only drawback was happiness in the bedroom. We would have sex, and I would, as I've always done before, come too early. She managed this for a while, but one morning, when I woke up, I saw her sitting in the bed crying. She was begging me to do something. She wanted to experience pleasure too, but I was not competent to do so. I couldn't. It was a no-brainer that I would lose the love of my life unless I fixed this. I certainly wouldn't have been the first to be abandoned because of premature ejaculation, as I have heard of so many incidents before, but I still didn't want that to happen. I made my decision, and the very next day I was at the doctor's office. I visited a specialist who asked me to practice Kegel exercises in the first session. Needless to say, I started practicing with great enthusiasm, but the situation became worse. I changed my doctor. Then there was the start-stop technique, the contract-release technique, and so on and so forth. I practiced whatever weird thing I found. There was not a single page on the web left unvisited, not a single reference I did not read. I paid a lot of money on drugs, toys, condoms, and creams, sometimes knowing full well they wouldn't work. And of course, none of them worked. I spent a lot of money and time on methods that were pure baloney, and I had to take things into my own hands. I had to develop my own system. Note: I want to make it absolutely clear once more that my proprietary system is not a drug or a type of medication. What I'm talking about here is a natural exercise system that will allow you to take control of your premature ejaculation, allowing you to have a happy, fulfilling sex life for the rest of your life. My program has proven to be quite successful too. The users of this program are now able to ejaculate when they want to. Pay attention. I use the words when they want to. If they want to drive their partner crazy for 10 minutes, they can drive their partner crazy for 10 minutes or 30 minutes. It's your choice. They can even choose to ejaculate quickly if they don't have time, and they can come together with their partner immediately. The users of this program can perform in bed for as long as they want to. They've become superheroes in the eyes of their partners. Instead of having bad experiences and pleasureless nights, their girlfriends now brag about their heroes, making their friends jealous. The faster you start the program, the faster you'll satisfy your partner. Imagine, no more guilt, no more embarrassment, no more disappointment, no more damage to your relationship. Pills, creams, toys, drugs, and condoms don't work. Become the master of self-control through mastery of your mind. Before this, what you've learned about premature ejaculation treatment so far has been 99.9% urban legend. Incorrect information and faulty methods are what have caused this problem to persist, and they only serve to aggravate this problem further. The ones who introduce themselves as the experts recommending Kegel exercises are the ones you should watch out for. As I mentioned earlier, Kegel exercises will not solve your problem. It can even make the situation far worse. And since you're reading this article, on some level, you know that those other treatments don't work either. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. There is all kinds of misinformation out there. Think of a football match while you make love. Put your penis in an ice bucket. Pull your testicles upwards. Practice Kegel exercises, and the list goes on. These are only attempts at self-deception. They certainly don't resolve the issue. Flight does not always lead to salvation. To make a long story short, none of these attempts truly address the issue accurately and provide an effective solution. You don't need any creams, you don't need any toys, you don't need any pills, you don't need a condom for the sole purpose of delaying ejaculation. I would like to prevent you from spending money on any stupid thing called a miracle cure. You've already been there, and everything you need is present within your body already. You deserve a fun and happy sex life. You should no longer see pain or disappointment in your partner's eyes anymore. You can be successful, and I'm going to teach you the way to do it. Sometimes it's good to be late. You should read the book Premature Ejaculation is a Choice, and the related bonus books. Is there an emergency? Do you need to perform right now? Tonight? Do you need to perform longer? Don't worry. I'll help you overcome this issue in the best way possible, using the Emergency Action Plan. When you download the book Premature Ejaculation is a Choice, you will also receive the auxiliary book Emergency Action Plan too. Is everything ready for sex tonight? Are you afraid of coming early? Would you like to satisfy your partner and give her mind-blowing sex? Are you young or inexperienced? Are you mature and experienced? Regardless of your circumstances, you're going to have a magnificent night thanks to my unique secret plan. A sneak peek at what you'll learn in just the first 4 weeks. Weeks 1 through 4. Week 1. The thinking pattern of winners. Week 2. Reining in your thoughts and feelings. Week 3. Preparing your body for the utmost pleasure. Week 4. Transition to the second stage of control. You're going to experience explosive pleasure as you've never had it before. What to expect? Your sexual satisfaction will reach heights you've never imagined, and so will your partner's. Don't be surprised if she's the one that initiates sex every night. Imagine having total control of when you come. You can choose to let your partner climax once, twice, or even 3 times, and you're still in control. Once that barrier has been eliminated, your entire relationship may be enhanced, and not just the sexual relationship. Start today. Just a one-time payment of $49. Don't delay. The faster you start the program, the faster your partner will thank you. Order today and get the free bonus emergency plan. Emergency plan. This bonus guide explains 7 simple steps that will ensure the night ends with everyone getting all the pleasure they deserve. Guarantee. I have total faith in my program. If you follow it for 90 days and you're not completely satisfied, I'll return your money. What you should know before you buy. What's in the program? You will not be directed toward any website to buy things like pills, sprays, creams, etc. We're here to help you, not cheat you out of money with fake treatments. Everything you need is in your body already, and this book will show you how to get it. Before asking yourself whether or not this book is affordable, think about how much money you have spent on other materials like pills, creams, etc. Think about how much you will spend in the future. After you do the math, the answer seems pretty clear. What kind of exercises are in the program? Or is it Kegel? Many complaints from men have been that Kegel exercises have actually made their problem worse. These men were deceived by the iceberg's visible parts, but now you can forget about all these old-fashioned and harmful methods and try something that works. What can you say about the price and payment process? Is it safe? As I mentioned earlier, if you think about all the other materials you purchased, such as pills, creams, sprays, etc., I can firmly state that this book is quite affordable at the price of $49. Just remember, you're only making a one-time payment. How many times have you had to buy refills for those pills that didn't work? How many times have you run out of cream only to need to buy it again? No longer will you have to throw your money out the window. Start today. Just a one-time payment of $49. Click the Add to Cart button right below this video and start reading in less than 10 minutes.